We are going to do about the bills receivable account. So this is very rather easy. It is just a tributary of the total debtors. So we are going to find out how much of bill is being received from the debtors by us using the bills receivable account. So we're going to do the 12th sum. So let me read the 12th sum for you. From the following particulars, prepare bills receivable amount and compute the bills receivable from the debtor. So they've given you only 4 items, that is bills receivable at the beginning of the year, bills receivable at the end of the year, that is our opening bills receivable and closing bills receivable. Then cash received from bills receivable is given and bills receivable dishonored is given. So the simple trick is we are just going to write down the format of bills receivable, that is more or less same as the format of the total debtors account, and then we are going to fill in the figures. So this is the format of the total bills receivable account. So if you see the debit side is more or less like the total debtors account. So it's going to be balance brought down opening bills receivable and the answer for the bills receivable, that is the balancing figure. On the credit side it's going to be cash receivable, debtors account, because bill dishonor is going to be credited to the debtors account. So it's going to be debtors account and by balance carried on, that is the closing bills receivable. So the next step we are going to fill in the details of the bills receivable account. So the first item is bills receivable at the beginning of the year. So that moves to the debit side. 1,40,000. So the opening balance of the bills receivable account is given there. Apart from this, we do not have anything to do with the debit side. So I just move on to the credit side to fill in the rest of the items. So cash receivable is 3,90,000 and a bill dishonored is rupees 30,000. Lastly, the closing is gonna be 2 lakhs. So if I add up, I get a total of 6,20,000 on my credit side. So I transfer the total to the debit side also because that is the greatest total here. So that becomes a grand total. So 6,20,000 minus 1,40,000 is going to be my answer for the bills receivable. That is 4,80,000.